got to get into it. Amorim, he hasn't had back-to-back wins, which is outrageous, right?
Wild.
He's been there for how many months now, and he hasn't had back-to-back wins. But Liverpool, they are looking a bit fragile.
Liverpool are 100%, but they're only a point off the top of the table. Leaders, Arsenal, 15 points. Liverpool are on. Liverpool are conceding goals. Arsenal, for instance, have conceded 3 out of 7 games. Liverpool conceded 9. I think the international break come at a perfect time for Liverpool. They will regroup, Jamie.
Yeah.
They've been through a lot as a football club.
Yeah.
The late passing of Diogo Jota will have affected all of them players. And I just look at the 2-week break. Players got into international break, get themselves together. They know they need not just a win, they need a performance.
Yeah, yeah.
They could do with a good smashing of Manchester United, a good 3-4-0.
Yeah.
But recent years, last 2 years, it's been 2-2 and 0-0 in the games between Liverpool and Manchester United at Anfield.
Do you think Amorim's on... If he gets beat 4-0, do you think he's on borrowed time?
No.
I mean, if it's him, Ratcliffe come out saying, oh, he want him to give him 3 years.
Radcliffe's thinking, no problem, you got time. So he's not...
It is a problem, though.
I totally agree.
Yeah. He can't... Man United are terrible.
And the thing that I look at, Jamie, is that they're on 10 points. I don't know how they've fluked 10 points because start of the season, lost at home to Arsenal 1-0.
Yeah.
Then drew with Fulham away. Grimsby gave him a good walloping in the EFL Cup and knocked them out.
Yeah. Burnley, they got 3 points in the last second of the
Burnley,
game.
they won 3-2 in the last second of the games.
Yeah.
Manchester City got a good 3-0 walloping. Could have been 7 or 8. Then they beat Chelsea, who had 10 men from the first
4 minutes.
5-6 minutes, whatever it was.
Yeah.
Then they get a good hiding from Brentford 3-1 away from home. Their only wins are against Burnley at home 3-2, Sunderland at home 2-0, and then against 10 men Chelsea. So for me, 10 points sort of papers over the cracks.
Yeah, I agree. In terms of the rivalry over the years, Man United and Liverpool for me is the biggest game in the country,
Yes.
right? But how far away are Man United from Liverpool?
Oh. Years, mate. Years of recruitment, of getting rid of players that are not needing that squad. Players like Casemiro still there. You know, they've got Diego Dallo at right back, who's for me is not at the levels. They've got so many players they need to shift out of that squad. Centre halves, Delit has done better this season. Maguire, I do like. Yoro doesn't look like the player that maybe they thought they'd signed, even though he's still young. I think they've got a lot of transfer windows they need to sort out that squad. Attacking wise, though, Mbumo, Cunha, top players.
Yeah.
Shesko looks like he's getting into his rhythm as well. So they will score goals, of course.
Bruno Fernandes.
Exactly.
Is he better than Florian Wirtz?
Oh, yeah. Oh, of course. If you could pick either player.
Who's going to pick a number 10 right now?
You're picking Bruno Fernandes all day. But I do think Wirtz will come good, mate. I think he needs a bit of time. Like
Bruno's playing centre mid, really.
Yeah, it's a new league, mate. Wirtz is going to need time to adjust and understand this isn't the Bundesliga. It really isn't. You come over here now, he's got no time, and players will target him now. You know, when he gets the
Don't give him
ball,
time.
Yeah, whoever's playing against him will be like, yep, press him high.
Yeah.
If you're Manchester United, you're saying whenever he gets on the ball, have someone on him. The only problem you've got is you've got Casemiro who's got no legs. Ugarte will get booked after 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So it's frustrating watching Manchester United because I can just see a 4-3-3 there, just waiting to happen. You could start with your 3 midfielders as Mainu, maybe Ugarte, and then Bruno Fernandes as a 10.
Yeah.
Or Ugarte as a 6 and Mainu and Fernandes as 2 8s. Cunha off the left and Boom off the right, Shesko off the front. Why complicate it with a 5?
Yeah, I know. I agree. We got Leo, who's a Liverpool fan. All right, Leo?
Good morning, Leo.
Leo?
Morning.
Morning, mate.
Hi there, not Leo. Ivo. IVO.
I what?
Ivo. IVO.
Ilo.
No,
Ivo. Sorry, mate.
Sorry, mate.
We got Leo here in the shambles. Can't get the staff. Ivo, look, you're a big Liverpool fan.
Yeah.
Are you worried about this game?
I'm not massively worried about the game. Slightly worried that we might get a draw. But what I would like to say is I'm worried about Slot's decisions. Because at the moment, I'm sorry, but we're using 2, I would say, best midfielders. One holding midfielder, Gravenberg, and attacking midfielder, Soboslai, in a back 4.
Yeah.
I mean, we do have 2 right backs. And we we do have centre back as well. It would be Gomez, and I don't understand why they don't get used.
Well, he's playing Szoboszlai at right back, but I just think like he's wasted there. He's so good in midfield, and he ain't a right back. He gets done at the back post. Whenever I've watched him, he's got done.
Exactly. He's not a defender. He's attacking midfielder. He's number 10, isn't he? And when he goes and plays for Hungary, he scores every single game. So why would we do that? We got 2 right backs.
Ivo.
And Conor Bradley, he's been in the club for so long, and he's been absolute legend whenever he needed to step in instead of John.
Ivo, going forward though, we were talking about this yesterday, me and Jamie. Ekitike and Isak. Will this become a problem? Because Ekitike is not going to play second to Isak. He looks like he's got the arrogance and the belief in his performances to be number 1.
Yes. In all honesty, in my opinion, I never wanted to see Isak come to Liverpool because the way he dealt with Newcastle. As far as I remember, I've been supporting Liverpool not too long, let's say 2005.
Yeah.
But I've never seen any player, like a high-headed player, like you got for, Manchester's, your Ronaldos and the other lot.
Well, so you didn't want Isak?
It's not like I didn't want him, but the way he went about the business with
The way he acted.
Newcastle, I didn't feel like he's for us. And Ekitike, he's been really good at Germany, and now he stepped in. I must say, he's more skillful than Isak. I mean, don't get me wrong. If Isak starts banging 2-3 goals every single game,
but Isak's not fit. He ain't in a pre-season, do you know? Like, and I don't think there's any excuses now. He's had time. So when he comes, this game at the weekend, if Isak starts, he's got to produce. He's got to start producing.
Exactly. Yeah, but you look at Sweden. They failed. They failed massively. You got Gyökeres and Isak, 2 apparently best Premier League strikers at the moment, or supposedly. So it's not happening for them, is it?
All right, Ivo, thanks for your call. Let's go to Joe. He's a Liverpool fan. All right, Joe.
Good morning, Joe.
So are we?
I'm all right. I'm all right. Yeah, look, massive game against Man United. You're obviously clear favourites, aren't you?
Yeah, we are, lads. But do you know what? Just go back to the previous call in there. But some of players playing different formations, different positions. Liverpool, I've been watching Liverpool for 55 years. And suppose these guys come in, you know yourself being ex-players. You lads come in, they've got to settle down. They've got to find out the strengths and weaknesses. Doesn't mean a player comes in. Do you remember Ray Kennedy played for Arsenal? Played centre-forward for Arsenal with Radford up front. Come to Liverpool, Bob Paisley put him in midfield.
Yeah.
Jan Moby, same again. You've got sorts of our players now. I agree, we don't know who's the strength in what position. But he's got to make demand of where you never know what Mo's there at the moment. Mo's head's down for obvious reason. We lost a brother, at Liverpool.
Yeah.
Don't let's forget that. And we can't keep on going on about it, which is sad. But we do, because there's a bereavement still going on, lads. And to have that crack and sort of realise when your partner's not there, sitting in that dressing room, it must be hard to take. So with all that going on, we will sort of get our formation, we will get our pattern, and it takes time. And I think at the end of the day, get back to Sunday's game. Sorry, Jay, go on, you say, mate.
No, go on, carry on, mate, go on.
No, and I think the thing is that I think it's going to be, again, always is Man United, no matter what, it's going to be a tough game because, they turn us on against us, and I think it's going to be a win for Liverpool.
What about Florian Wirtz, though, mate? I've got to ask you about him, Joe, because he looks lightweight.
Yeah, he is, but Jamie, when you lightweight when you first started?
No, I was an absolute sprick.
Shut down. Now, this is a family show, Jamie. Don't let us start this in the morning, mate.